Welcome to another Replay Guy Hooray channel, otherwise known as the ARG channel. Welcome back, everyone. We are facing game number 2 of the 1973 versus 1998 Oakland A's. We had a surprise in game 1 as the 98 A's pulled out a 2-1 win, and they lead the series 1-0. The heavily favored 73 A's looking to win this game and then come back tomorrow for a game 3. Let's get right into the lineups for tonight's game. For the 98 A's, Henderson in left field leading off, Blowers third base, batting second, Grieve, the right fielder, batting third, Stairs, the designated hitter, batting cleanup, Giambi playing first base, batting fifth, Spezio sixth, playing second base. Hinch is the catcher batting seventh. He is the designated cold batter. McDonald, center field, batting eighth. Barnacle, the designated hot batter, bats ninth and playing shortstop. On the mound for the 98 A's, the knuckleballer Tom Candiotti. He is going to have the qualities of workman, semi-control, and semi-dynamic. And he is an icon pitcher. For the 73 A's, leading off will be Billy North, the designated cold batter, playing center field. At short, Capaneris, the designated hot batter, batting second. He'll be followed by Rudy in left field, Jackson in right field, Bando at third base, Pennis at first base, Darren Johnson, the DH, Fossey, the catcher, and Green at second base. On the mound for the 73 A's, Ken Holtzman, he went 21-13 with a 2.97 earned run average. Candiotti, by the way, was 11-16 with a 4.84 earned run average for the 98 A's. When you're about ready to get underway here, and first pitch, here we go. 1-3-6. Is he an ace? He is not an ace. Whiffer or cold for Henderson. He is a semi-whiffer. The decided eye says yes. And we have a strikeout. Stop the game. Ricky Henderson strikes out. 1 out. That brings up Flowers. That is a 2-6-6. And he is going to fly out to right field. And the first two batters are out here. 2 outs. Holtzman looking to have a 1-2-3 inning here, facing Grieve. A 2-4-4. What an ace. Is Grieve a champion? He is not. It is going to be a ground out to short. And that is going to end the inning. So a 1-2-3 inning for Holtzman. We go to the bottom of the first. No score. All right. Leading off, Billy North. That is a 2-2-3. Is he a slugger or utility? He is neither. And that is going to be a single to left field, active steals. So a base hit for North. Deals second. Runner on second and no out. Campaneris is coming up, and we are actually going to the baseball now chart. Or baseball right now chart. And that is a 6-6. Is it a hot batter? Campaneris is the designated hot batter. He smashes the pitch to the center field, stands for a home run. So, just like that, Campaneris gets a hold of the fastball down the middle, drills it over the center field fence for a surprise two-run homer from Bert Campaneris. He was the designated hot batter, and he got the right role. And just like that, it is 2-0. That'll bring up Joe Rudy. And it is a 4-4-6. Not a star pitcher. Is Rudy a sad sack, utility, or patient? He is not, and that is going to be a base hit to right field. So the 73 A's have come out with their hitting shoes on. First three batters have reached. That now puts Candiotti in a semi-struggling position. And we have a 3-5-6. Candiotti is a right-handed pitcher. Jackson is a left-handed batter, so that does not apply. Utility or sad sack, he is neither one of those. That is going to be a base hit down the third base line. Runners on first and third. First four batters have gotten hits off of the knuckleballer. And with no outs, he is now a full workman. Actually, he is already a workman to begin with, so he's a double workman. Runners on first and third, no outs. Looking to be possibly a big inning here. And we have a 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? Yeah, yes, he is. He's a full struggler. And that is going to be a base hit down the first baseline. So Rudy comes in to score. Jackson stops at first. And it is now 3-0. And we still have no outs. First five guys have gotten on base, 5 consecutive hits, 4 singles, and a home run. I know I mentioned Candiotti being a workman, and he would become a double workman. Ignore that. I don't know what I was thinking on that. I knew he was a struggler, and he is still a struggler as tennis comes up to the plate. Bases are loaded. The dice is going flying out of the ballpark here. Let's re-roll that. It's, there we go. 3-3-6. Ace or dynamic. He is semi-dynamic. The decided eye says he is dynamic. That is going to be a fly out to left field. The first out. 1 out. Johnson up. Actually, we have to go to, that was fly out to center field. And we need to go to the player experience chart for Johnson. 4-5. Is he a prospect batter? Darren Johnson is not a prospect batter. So it is going to be a hard to field grounder to first base. The batter is out at first. The runners will move up. It's unassisted. So with 2 outs, there are runners on second and third. And that brings up Ray Fosse. And that is triple twos. Is Fosse a sad sack? He is not. That is going to be a double to center field. And 2 runs are going to score. And it is now 5-0. A huge inning by the 73 A's. And an inning that they need as they were down in this series 1-0. Ninth batter coming up here in the first inning against Candiotti. A 1-2-2. Is he a workman? He is. It is a single to center field. When runner goes to third. And with 2 outs, we have first and third. They have batted around. North comes up. He had a single, a stolen base, and scored a run. A 3-5-5. Is he a struggler? No. Is he a champion batter? Is North a champion batter? He is not. That is going to be a ground out to second base. That is going to end the inning. The end of one, the 73 A's have a 5-0 lead. I believe we'll see a new pitcher come in for Candiotti in the second inning. There is activity in the bullpen of the 98 A's. Matt Stairs leading off. Top of the second with a 1-2-5. Not a struggler. Is Matt Stairs patient? He is not. That's going to be a ground out to third. 1 out. Jason Giambi coming up. A 2-3-5. Is he eager? He is not eager. Going to be a ground out to second base. Quickly 2 outs here for Holtzman. Number 6 batter, Spezio coming up. A 3-3-4. Is he an ace or star? He is a star pitcher. That is going to be a pop up to first. So another 1-2-3 inning for Holtzman. And it is 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the second. Candiotti is going to be taken out of the game. And they are going to bring in their number 4 starter, Mike Olquist. He will come in. He pitches from the right side. He is a struggler. He is semi-flash. He has semi-control. He is semi-dynamic. And he's a prospect pitcher. So he will come in. The first batter he will face will be Capernaris, who had a 2-run homer in the first inning. 3-3-4. Is he an ace or star? He is not. Is Campaneris a sad sack? He is not. And that is going to be a single to left field. So a base hit for Campaneris. Second hit of the game. Next batter coming up here, Rudy. He had a single in the first inning, and that's a 3-6-6, and he is going to fly out to center field. 1 out. Stepping to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He had a base hit. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? The pitcher is fresh. It is a strikeout. 2 outs. And Bando comes up. Bando had an RBI single in that 5-run first inning. And a 1-2-6 is going to be a line out to second base. No runs. So we go to third inning. The score, the 73 A's 5, the 98 A's nothing. Holtzman will face the 7-8-9 batter. Hinch is batting seventh, and he's the designated cold hitter. 3-5-6. And Hinch is a right-hander. Holtzman a left-hander, so the strikeout is not in effect. Utility or sad sack. Hinch is a semi-utility. You got the decided eye, so that is going to be a ground out to short. 1 out. McDonald coming up. And that is a 1-3-5. And we are going to the umpire shot. The base is empty. 5-6. Do I have a strict umpire at home? Of the home plate umpire is Chuck Merriweather. He is lenient and semi-questionable, so that does not apply. And it's going to be a foul ball. Batter is still up. Foul tip. So Holtzman settled in. And a 2-4-5. Is AJ Hinch a hero? He is not, and he is going to pop out to second base. 2 down. That'll bring up Barnacle, batting ninth. He is the designated hot hitter. A 1-2-5. Is Barnacle patient? He is not. It's going to be a ground out to third base. So a 1-2-3 inning again. We go to the bottom of the third. 5-0. The 73 A's lead. Okay, Oakquist in its second inning of relief is going to face Tennis here in the bottom of the third. A 4-4-6. Is he a star? He is not. Is Tennis a sad sack, utility, or patient? Well, let's see. He is semi-patient. So the decided die says no. That is going to be a base hit to right field for Tennis. So a leadoff single here in the third. That will bring up Johnson. 1-6-6. Workman or Gilded? Nope. Is Johnson a whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. The decided eye says no. It is going to be a ground out to third base, and that is going to be a 5-4-3 double play. That is 2 outs and nobody on now. Ray Fosse up. He had a 2-run double in that 5-run first inning. And that is a 2-5-6. Is he a struggler? He is a struggler. And that is going to be a base hit for Fosse, his second hit of the game. And with 2 outs, runner on first base. Green, who had a base hit in the first inning. A 2-4-5. Is he a hero? Green is not a hero, and he is going to pop out to second base. No runs. So at the end of 3 innings, score remains 5-0. For Henderson at bat, we are going to be going to the player experience chart. And that is a 1-6. And is it an icon pitcher? Holtzman is an icon pitcher and gets Henderson to ground out to short. 1 out. Next batter, Blowers. 2-4-4. Is he an ace pitcher? No. Is Blowers a champion? He is not, and that is going to be a ground out to short. Quickly, 2 outs here in the 4th inning. That will bring up Grieve. And that is a 4-4-5. Is he a workman? He is not. Is Grieve patient? He is semi-patient, but did not get the decided eye, and that is going to be a ground out to first. So another 1-2-3 inning. He has retired the first 12 batters. Oakland starting his 3rd inning in relief. We'll be facing North, Campaneris, and Rudy here in the 4th inning. And we have a 1-2-3, both flash and fresh. He is semi-fresh, semi-flash, got the decider die. So that is going to be a strikeout. 1 out. Campaneris. He is 2 for 2. 2-run homer and a single. 4. That is 2-4-4. Is he an ace? He is not. Is Campaneris a champion? No, that is going to be a ground out to shortstop. So Campaneris is retired for the first time. That is 2 outs for Joe Rudy. Rudy 1 for 2. A 1-4-5. Is he a struggler pitcher? He is. Wild pitch. Nobody on base, so we will re-roll. A 1-3-3. Is Joe Rudy a slugger? He is a semi-slugger. The decided eye says he is a slugger. That is a long, high, deep fly ball to center field, and that ball is out of here. A home run for Joe Rudy. 2 outs here in the 4th inning. And that makes the score now 6-0. So with 2 outs, that'll bring up Jackson. A 1-1-5. Is he fresh? Well, he's semi-fresh. The decided eye says yes. Pop out to first base. That will end the inning at the end of 4. It is 6-0. 73 A's. Holston here, the top of the 5th, will be facing Stairs, Giambi, and Spezio. A 1-2-5. He's not a struggler. Is Stairs patient? He is not. It is going to be a ground out to third base. 1 out. Giambi coming up. Grounded out to second, his first at bat. And we have a 4-4-6. Is he a star pitcher? He is. Ground out to second base. Quickly, 2 down. Spezio comes up. A 1-2-6. Is it he fresh? He is fresh. That's a line out to second. And Holtzman has retired the first 15 batters in the game today. We're going to have a new pitcher for the 98 A's as Oquist went 3 innings in relief. And it's going to be Heredia. Gil Heredia is the right-hander. He has the star quality. He has semi-flash. He has DB control. And he is semi-dynamic. And he's a semi-icon. So some pretty good qualities there. Here we go. He will be facing Bando, Tennis, and Johnson. His first pitch, 2-3-5. Easy wild no. Is Bando eager? He is not. We have a ground out to second base. Is Bando patient? No, he is not. So that is going to be a ground out to second. 1 out. Tennis up. He is 1-for-2. A 1-2-3. Is he both flash and fresh? Well, he's semi-flash. He is fresh, and that is a strikeout. Out number 2. That will bring up Johnson. And that is a 1-2-4. Is your control pitcher? He is, and that's going to be a ground out to short. At the end of 5, the score is the 1973 A's 6, the 98 A's nothing. Okay, 7, 8, 9 batters coming up here. Hinch. That's a 3-4-5. Do we have an iron catcher? No. Good eye. Hinch does not have a good eye, and that is a strikeout. 1 out. McDonald up. A 1-4-6. Is he flash? He is semi-flash. The decided eye says yes. Does McDonald have a good eye? He does not. That is a strikeout. So 2 strikeouts for Holtzman in this inning. Quickly, 2 outs. Audible coming up. A 1-6-6. Is he a whiffer? He is not. That is going to be a ground out to third base. Another 1-2-3 inning. Holtzman has now retired the first 18 batters he has faced in this game. Go to the bottom of the 6. It'll be Fossey, Green, and North facing Heredia again as he comes out for his second inning of relief. And that is a 3-4-4. Is he a prospect pitcher? No. Is Fossey patient? He is not. And he is going to pop up to second base. 1 out. That brings Green to the plate. He's 1 for 2. A 2-3-5. Is he eager? He is semi-eager. The decided die says yes, and that is going to be a single, but the whiffer sign is there, and that is going to turn that single into a strikeout. 2 outs. That'll bring up North. He is 1 for 3. A 1-2-5. He is not a struggler. Is North patient? North is not patient, and that is going to be a ground out to third base. So a 1-2-3 inning, and at the end of 6, it is 6-0, 73 A's. The top of the 7th inning here. You have a lot of drama going on, as you can see on the scoreboard. Exactly how Ken Holtzman is pitching tonight. We go to the 7th inning. He faces the top of the order for the 3rd time in this game. Henderson, Blowers, and Grieve. There we go. We have a 1-3-4. Do we have a gold catcher? Fossey is semi-gold. Did not get the decided eye, so no, that won't apply. Is Henderson a champion? He is not. We have outfield drama. Oh boy, hold your breath, people. And that is a 3-4. It's a left fielder iron. No, Rudy is a semi-gold, and he is going to come in and make a running catch of the sinking line drive for the out. Wow. Look like Henderson might have a base hit. Rudy comes in and makes the nice catch for the out. Running catch. That now brings up Blowers. A 1-2-4. Is he a control pitcher? He is, and that is going to be a ground out to short. Who down? Reed coming up. And that is a 2-3-4. Is he a hot batter? No. And it's going to be a pop up to third. Another 1-2-3. That is now 21 batters in a row have been retired by Ken Holtzman. As the drama continues here in the Coliseum. Go to the bottom of the 7th, 6-0. Heredia will stay in and pitch. He's facing Campaneris, who is a designated hot batter. And that is a 2-2-6. And that's going to be a fly out to left field. One out. It'll bring up Joe Rudy. He is 2 for 3. Single and a solo home run. And a 1-2-2. Is he a workman? No. Champ or a whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. The dice say he is a whiffer. And that is actually going to be a good result. It's going to be a little base hit over second base. And Rudy is on for the 3rd time in this game. Brings up Jackson, 1 for 3. 5-5-6. Is Heredia an ace? He is not. Is Jackson a sad sack? No. And Jackson turns on that ball. That is deep and way back there. and it goes off the top of the wall, bounces back toward the infield. Rudy is going to come around from first base and score, and Jackson makes the score now 7-0. And we have one out in this inning, and one on second. Bando comes up. That is 2-3-6. DB control. Heredier is DB control, so he's going to get Bando to ground out back to the pitcher. And then the next batter, Tennis, is going to ground out to short. And that is going to end the inning at the end of 7. It is 7-0. The 73 A's lead. All right, here we go to the top of the 8th inning. Stairs 0 for 2. 2 ground outs to third. And that is a 1-4-5. He's not a struggler. That is going to be a ground out to third base again. So 3 times he's ground out to third. 1 out. That one's Giambi. A 345 iron catcher. No. Does Giambi have a good eye? No. And that is going to be a strikeout. 2 down. Spezio up. You can feel the tension now in this building. A 1-3-5. That's going to be the umpire bases empty chart. This is going to be interesting. A 2-5. Questionable umpire at first base. Well, the first base umpire is Ron Luciano. He is semi-respected. It would have been a blown call. Other umpires rule the batter out. He gets out of the inning. We go to the bottom of the 8th. Score remains 7-0. Holtzman is now retired. The first 24 batters in a row. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And Heredia is done. He pitched 3 innings in relief. And they are going to go to Mike Fetters here in the 8th inning. He's a semi-flash and he's semi-dynamic. He's an icon pitcher and he's a righty. He will be facing the bottom of the order, the 7, 8, 9 batters. And we are ready to go here in the bottom of the 8th. A 4-5-6. And is Johnson patient? He is, don't believe he is. No, he is not patient. And that is going to be a fly out to center field. 1 out. For Foster, we are going to go to the team chemistry chart. 1-3 is the pitching team harmony. Yes, infielder makes a diving stab of a hot line drive. So that is going to be an L6. Quickly, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 8th. And with 2 outs, Green comes up. And a 1-3-6. That is not an ace. Is Green a whiffer or cold? He would be cold because he struck out last time, so he's going to strike out again. And that is going to end the 8th inning. And at the end of 8, we go to the top of the 9th. The score 7-0. The big story now is here in the top of the 9th with what Ken Holtzman is doing on the mound. A little nerve-wracking now as we face the 7, 8, 9 batters. A little nervous here rolling. This is actually pretty incredible what we are witnessing. So here we go. A 3-5-5. Is he a struggler or a gilded? No. Is Hinch a champion? He is not. And it's going to be a ground out to second. He has a semi whiffer beside his Nate quality. The decided eye says he is a whiffer. That is strike three. One out. One out. Wow. McDonald coming up. 0 for 2. That is a 3-5-6. He's a lefty. McDonald is batting. Either both, so he'd be batting from the right side, so that doesn't apply. Is he a utility or a sad sack? He is not. That is going to be a base hit down the third baseline. Oh my God. The no hitter, the perfect game is gone. Oh, wow. Ken Holtzman goes 8 1/3 perfect innings before giving up that hit. Unbelievable. Wow. I'm getting nervous there. This is really pretty neat how this game turned out. All right. Well, we've got to get back to the action, and Bornable is up. A 2-4-5. Is Bornable a hero? He is not. There's going to be a pop out to second base. 2 out, and we are going to go to the player experience chart for Henderson. And that is a 5-6. Is it an icon pitcher? It is, and he gets him to pop up to short to end the inning, and that is going to end it. Unbelievable. One batter away from a perfect game. He gave up the one hit to McDonald with 1 out, and wow, what can you say? The 73 A's have tied the series up at 1 game apiece, and they did it in a spectacular way, coming out with 5 runs in the first inning, and then Ken Holtzman went 8 1/3 innings before Jason McDonald singled with 1 out. That would be the only base runner, the only hit that Ken Holtzman would have tonight. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts, and of course didn't walk anybody. Just an exciting game, spectacular pitching performance. I'm out of breath. It's hard to believe I came that close to pitching a perfect game. I have pitched a no hitter in a couple games, but never a perfect game. So this was an incredible game. I hope everybody stuck around to watch the excitement. And wow, what can I say? I'm out of breath here. Um, we'll be back tomorrow for game 3, and as this series is now tied 1-1. The pitching matchups for tomorrow will be Vita Blue 20-9 with a 3.28 earned run average for the 73 A's. And Jimmy Haynes will be on the mound. He was 11-9 with a 5.09 earned run average for the 98 A's. But we'll see what tomorrow night's game will bring. Once again, I want to thank everybody for watching, and I hope everyone has a good one. Bye.